Hello everybody and welcome on into QueenTiki Tarot. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now if you all have been, or if you've seen this series before, this dark series, you know, one, definitely, and I will repeat again, not for under the age of 18. So this isn't only 18 and over stream for this. Well, really for most of ours, but this one especially. This is what I tell people: grab some popcorn, grab something to drink, sit back and chill and listen. It's not going to apply to everyone, and I'm not here to freak anybody out. I'm not here. It's just, it's one of those things where we all know that there's love and light and beautiful things in our world, but we also know that there's a dark side to our world. And this is what is meant to bring out that, and to either maybe help someone in assistance or help someone in need who may be getting ready to go through this or may have already gone through this. I will, at the end here, pull like a timing. You know, so it could be, like I said, past. This could be going on sometime this week, presently, or this will be here sometime in the future. Give me one sec. I'm going to try and get some. I'm going to put on some music. I'm not putting on like pump me up kind of music. I'm putting up, oh, you got the swan on right now. Camille sings. I'm putting on some classical music to help me kind of like get into the energy. Now I did do meditation beforehand, and tapped into some energy on this. I will also also keep in mind trigger warnings. I don't know what's ever going to come out normally in this. Now, I did do a premeditation and I did pick up on an energy, so I'm going to tell you there's going to be some sexual themes to this, and normally there's violence depicted in this and could be druids and all that, and that's what this is kind of entailing today. So to get started, from what I channeled prior to this, and the visions I was getting prior to this, I picked up, okay, the vision of a female running through the park. It's like a trail wooded area within this park element. This is a female, brown eyes, my bad, lighter reddish brown hair, and I picked up on auburn. Now, auburn could be the color of her hair. It could be, and I don't know if it's a city, because I did pick up on Alabama as well. So I don't know if, like, I don't know, AU could be significant, because I did pick up that this was like near a college, nearby a college, that this took place. I picked up creek. I don't know what the creek means, but I picked up creek. The word creek came through, and creed. I don't know what the significance of creed is. It may be like a statement, because, you know, we've got, like, I don't know why I'm picking up army, but you got like army creeds, you've got like different statements for each, you know, for different, you know, you could have one for like a sorority, a fraternity house, which I did, you know, like I said, college, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that. It could be like a tattoo or something that's got a creed, or like a significance for it. So it could be on the victim, or it could be on the perpetrator. I picked up also Burbank. I don't know how maybe that might relate, but I picked up a Burbank, and I picked up blue car. So something about a blue car, blue vehicle, you know, either one could own it, or there was a blue car that may have been present during this time that was picked up. I picked up names Jessica, Jesse. It doesn't mean that that's the victim. It could be somebody who's important to this person, or it could be the perpetrator, but I picked up like Jessica, or Jesse. I also got the person who actually would have committed this is a white male, dark brown hair. I picked up 5'11", brown eyes, and this person had a black shirt on at the time, and they did have a black mask, because I picked up ski mask, or maybe this person likes skiing, I don't know, and they were in their late 20s to early 30s, and what happened was this female had refused this masculine's advances. They had met like at a bar, is what I got. He tried to drug her drink, and she refused the drink, because I think he went to buy her a drink, and he either tried to drug this drink and she caught it, or somebody else around her caught it, because I did get cock blocked. So somebody may have seen it, and so she politely refused this drink. And it angered this person very much, because he was trying to victimize her, basically. He ended up stalking her. I don't know if he followed her. He followed her and watched her for a period of time to check her routine. Whoever this is, she's a runner or a walker. She liked walking through paths in the park or whatever, but this path of the park was like nearby a college area. I don't know, nearby a college area. She said he may have been high on something, either the hero or the methanes, you know what I mean? But she said he was just out of his mind. This female experienced head trauma. She either hit her head on the tree or on a rock, and it caused her to be dizzy. I got the word dizzy. And then I got strangled. So he didn't have any weapons on him at the time, so he used his hands to strangle her. And then he grabbed a nearby rock and started hitting her in the face with this. And that's how she, whatever. Now I did also get, let me see. I got something about a broken lamppost, because the lights were out either on this path or on this trail at the beginning of it. Something about a broken lamppost or light post nearby this path, or nearby where either maybe she would be found or whatever, or that's the path that she's down. But she would be off into a woodsy area. I got the lights out, something about lights out and the lamppost. And it would be off to the back or off to the side of where that lamppost was. Okay. So, that's what I channeled prior to that. I don't know if that's what's going to come out with this. Basically, whomever this was just jealous, angry, envious because he denied his advances, and it triggered his ego, and he wanted her at all costs. After she had I think like she had lost consciousness, he then forced himself upon her. And then after that, I believe it was after that, he hit her with the rock so she wouldn't, because I think she was stirring. I'm getting stirring. So there's that as far as that before. So let's go ahead and pick up what we need to. Now this could be something that's entirely different. Oh, you know what? Let me get the timing on that first before we jump into this, because that was just a premeditation and what I was picking up. And this would be within the last month, or this would be going on within the month. Actually, I'm getting this happen within the last month. Somebody losing some sort of faith that maybe there's something, there's either evidence not going to be found, or the body may not be found, or they're losing faith that maybe this person is alive still. And number 11 can resonate. Butterflies will resonate again with that park-like setting. With the 11, there's a lot of 11s here. Could be something about November. I don't know if there's a birthday in November, or this person's birthday is in November, a Scorpio. But it's been hidden. I think maybe he tried to hide the body. And so somebody was like losing hope or losing faith. But in my vision, I'm getting he just ran off. But she may be far off the path to where, I don't know, families are losing some sort of faith. Family or friends. Okay. All right. Let's pick up on this. All right. Let's see what else we're going to get ourselves into. Now, keep in mind, I don't know this person. I'm just what I'm picking up. So don't come at me if any of this kind of like resonates. Alright. What do we have? What else do we have going on? What else? All right, water shortage. And I did pick up on that creek earlier, so something about a creek. Water tower. Something about a water tower. Controlled. Somebody's trying to control the water. Water shortage. Alignments. Somebody could be a musician. Overthrown. Okay, what do we have here? Water crisis. Something about the water. Or fire and water. Which fire and water could be cusper energy. It could be Pisces, Aries, Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Sag. There's something about controlling assets, controlling resources, controlling money as well. Could be somebody could be trying to manipulate emotions. It's also giving me like emotions or like running absolutely high. You got controlled opposition here. Somebody could be dealing with somebody who's very controlling. There may be evidence of this. Again, with the car, there's a car set on fire. Something about fire. A lot of fire here. Anger, frustration, martial law. It's like somebody who is very dominant, domineering, controlling, who wants to lay the law down, basically. Put somebody in a controlling atmosphere. You got true alignment because they don't want this person to move on, move forward, or do better without them. Or there's something about music. This person could be a musician, or you got a victim who is a musician. They could have played an instrument. Tattoos. There's a lot of tattoos on this. Alright, overthrown. The grip of the old regime is slipping and the walls of corruption. Okay, somebody's relationship is crumbling. Or there's some sort of, it could even be a group dynamic. I'm seeing a group is crumbling. And the way things used to be are actually falling apart now. It could be somebody's actually speaking out. It's like singing their tune, they're stepping into their alignment. And so an entire establishment could be falling apart. Even though somebody's trying to regain control. Could be trying to regain control through assets or some sort of resources. Hey Infinite, how are you? Oh, thank you. Alright, let's see what has happened. What has gone on. You've got invisible enforcer. So there's somebody behind the scenes trying to control a situation. You got, or again, keeping that watchful eye. Could be something about a broken agreement. You got illusion of innocence. We're dealing with a hacker. Concealed network. Underground network of criminals coordinated illegal activities with precision. Unclear reason behind criminal actions. Complicated understanding and addressing the crime. There's no exact reason or motive for doing this. Or they may perceive that there's some sort of motive, but it's an illusion. It's a group dynamic, broken path. There's something about money, betrayal of a solemn, yeah, okay, there was a broken contract. Betrayal of a solemn promise leads to a series of criminal acts driven by its revenge. Somebody could have decided that they didn't want to go into some sort of, either it could be a union, so it could be a relationship. This could be a divorce of some sort. And it could be like a group of people trying to take this, you know, whatever, innocent. Or somebody portrayed themselves to be innocent, but they're not. And gave like a false motive. There was no reason truly to do this, and there could be something about payments being made. But whoever it is, it could be, it's like stalking, spying, watching, could be some sort of criminal cyber activities going on. Again, with definitely spying and watching closely. Somebody could have been paid to do this, or maybe they were expecting some sort of payout from this. What happened? For some of you, this is like something about police involvement, maybe. Money corruption. I'm getting stolen funds. Oh, I just got chills from that. Stolen funds. Cassius Queen, how are you? Infinite, how are you? And Lisa, how are you? All right, you've got jealousy and affair. Okay, this is a love-related crime due to jealousy, or maybe somebody perceived that there was an affair going on, and that's what, but yet they portray themselves to be innocent. Maybe, because I'm getting like 3. Something about, or this is a story that they were giving, because you see how he's like serving up on a platter. It's like there's this like a story that was coming out, trying to enforce the story, try to portray this story to go out to claim that somebody was having an affair. Due to maybe a broken contract, which is giving like if they were, you know, I don't know, engaged or whatever. All right. Interview with relatives or friends may provide valuable clues. Initials J or I could resonate. I'm getting injustice. There was some sort of injustice that was done. Concealed network, which is giving group though too. A group think, group mindset. Spontaneous. Somebody's seeking some sort of justice. Spontaneous behavior or mental illness contributed to the crime. So somebody really lost their shit or lost their mind because of some sort of broken contract. Again, a broken engagement. Could be divorce. Somebody could have hacked into somebody's email accounts or bank accounts, financials. It could have even been home. Because I'm getting like that watching, focused. Somebody could have bad teeth. I don't know, I'm just looking at this guy's teeth and I'm like, wow. They're like, somebody could have like rotting teeth from some sort of drug addictions. You have L, lies, deception, and potential cover-up. So you got this person trying to cover up their lies. There could be something about somebody trying to lose, like, yeah, you have like a group think dynamic on how to cause some sort of injustice. But you have here, could be something about, because you see the home on fire, could be something about arson. Somebody may have planned to commit arson. Or you've got fighting, arguing, disputes, abuse, whatever within the home dynamic. You also got somebody could try to It's giving like, it's like collecting insurance money for home. For some of you, this could be like a I'm getting like a so-called accidental home fire that was set by an ex so they can take out that person for insurance purposes. There could have been something about I'm getting like next to kin or like next the beneficiary, but I'm also getting like falsified paperwork, or somebody could have they were wanting beneficiaries, the money, because I just keep getting beneficiary. Who was the actual beneficiary of some sort of life insurance? Taking a look at that section, potential cover up. But they're trying to cover this up. They're afraid of getting locked up. Maybe somebody is already locked up. But it's like unclear what was the reason. But it was like this person, like mental health. It's like they freaking went nuts. Oh, okay. These two are in reverse. They flew out in reverse. Letter L could resonate. I'm getting lust as well. Very lusty behavior. There's another I. I'm just getting like, that's the gist of it. Lust. Just. Alright, these two came in reverse. Something about a key detail. Important details are not being revealed to the public at this time. So this may be an ongoing investigation, but they're not releasing key details. This crime will be solved in the distant future, and the murder weapon used will provide. So I don't know if this is like, nobody was harmed as far as like they weren't able to take this person out. Could even be people out. But there's some sort of important details that aren't being revealed to the public. Skeleton key, a master key, the master, the enforcer. Let's see what else. Somebody had a master key to be able to enter a property or enter a building, a business maybe, or a home. I'm getting there was no business for them to be in there, or no business for them to have this master key. Something about a list. There's a list, either a list of people's involvements, or there's a list of, there's a list, something about a list. You've got toilet, window, envelope. Yeah, somebody's relationship went down the drain, basically, is what I'm getting. Trash. Whoever this invisible enforcer is trash. They could have been saying that you were trash. And now I'm getting like W here. Witnesses may fear coming forward with valuable information. W. So letter W could resonate. Something about the last will and testament. So definitely something, somebody was wanting some sort of money, or they were expecting some sort of money after they were able to take somebody out, but it didn't go through, or it's not going to go through. Got toilet. It's like dirty trash. Like whoever this person in the background is, like dirty, trashy type of person. They're jealous. Or they're trying, this was like, okay, the platter. They could be like delivering all this information, all these lies, all this stuff about like a relationship that maybe they're claiming like you bet were in a third party relationship, saying you were trash, all this other shit, spreading all these lies and all the illusion, right? When in fact they were the ones hiding behind a mask in this, you know, portraying themselves to be this innocent whatever. Window. Relatives may provide. There was some sort of window of opportunity, or there's going to be. I'm getting somebody seeing the light. Just barely. It's like somebody's gaining bits and pieces of information, and as each key piece of information comes in, they're starting to see more and more and more of a truth. And you have envelope. There could be some sort of documents coming in. Spontaneous behavior. Since I'm getting proof of somebody's, like, could have mental illness. Network. A group. Envelope. Somebody could have been trying to put this person into a mental institution so they can benefit off of their money. I'm also getting, they were trying to get, oh shit, what is it called? Conservatorship or whatever over this person, portraying that this whoever this is has got some sort of mental illness when they don't. But there could be something about false documents. The seal, something sealed. They sealed their fate by providing false documents. So that's what I'm getting here. And then you got handcuffs. Somebody's going to be arrested. They're getting caught up for this. Or they're afraid. Lies, deception, and potential cover-up. They're afraid they're going to get caught for this and get locked up. But they're going to. You got, yeah, behind walls. You got operating table. Something about, again, could be medical. They were trying to put somebody 6 feet under, but they were blocked. It's like they've hit a wall because they've been unable to carry out something. But each time, for some of you, I'm getting like each time they tried, I know the plural they could actually be a singular person, but I'm getting like each time they tried to do this, they were blocked. They were stopped. It could even be poison that was involved. It could have tried to poison your food, drinks, whatever, but it didn't work. Whatever it was didn't work. Scales, the scales are being balanced. Justice is going to be served. Or there's something about the judicial system. There's lies and deception within the judicial system. They could have lied to, again with like these documents, lying to the court saying that you are mentally unstable, and they need some sort of conservatorship to put you in some sort of home so that way they can control your finances and control you. But I'm also getting like they tried to do this with surgical precision, but each time that they had some sort of plan, it was blocked. And now things are going to be balancing out. And this could all involve a home. Again with that water, something in the water. That Tower came out. There could be something about they put something in your yeah. Power Rangers. Something about Power Rangers could resonate. Technical work. Technical. City water. Putting something in your water filtration system, or your water, or your water heater, or whatever it is. Or even if it's like outdoors, putting something that it goes directly into the line within your house, so that way whatever water you're drinking is like poisonous. Somebody's looking into this. They're literally hanging themselves. They're going to get caught. Actually, they might do this so they don't get caught. Pills. They could have tried to swap out somebody's pills to where they have no effect, but at the same time I'm getting like it just something about the attic in a bottle. Might want to check your attic. Pills and bottle. Somebody could be going through, or could have gone through your trash to try to gain some sort of information, because you know, like they put this sticker thing on the outside of your pill bottles. But I'm getting definitely like drinking. And I'm also getting, there could be something about children that have been affected by this as well. Because that looks actually like a baby bottle. So there could be something about a child involved, drawer. Somebody's going through, yeah, I did say, you know, into the house. Somebody could have had a master key broken into the house, gone through papers, trying to find some sort of information on you. And I'm getting like they weren't able to find some sort of information, or even if they did, they created a fabrication of false statement, or even they could have copied the documents and remade them to look like something entirely different. Wire track. There could be a wire tracking you, or like maybe your phones have been wired, your systems have been wired. But this is giving nail in the coffin, because they're trying to be like, all right, well, we got like the key piece of information that we needed to put the final blow, which at the same time, it's not going to be the case, because I'm getting with this justice. With the justice, scales are going to be balancing, and this person is going to feel like it's like roles reversal. It's like they're trying to crucify somebody. Mind me putting in a religious statement, but in the same sense, it's going to be flipped to where that person is going to wind up. And there's something about airplanes. This person could be at a distance. And again, this person could be trying to flee. Something about planes. Rings. Again, commitment. And then bloody handprints. Okay, ring. Airplane. Wire track. Could have somebody at a distance tracking you. Person could want to commit to you, but at the same time, they were involved in this. And you got pool. So it's like a group of people is involved in this. Numbers 5, 41, 7, 44, 21, 34, 25, 50, 38, 31, 51, 52, 23, 16, 30, 24, 18, 4, 33, and 19 could all resonate. All right. Let's see what else. Military operation. Yeah, they did this with precision. Or it could be like this plan was planned out with precision. Or there's somebody who could have been in the military. It could be a military getting military operations, something like military. I mean, I'm getting, yeah, the card says it, but it's something that's being done with precision. Fear tactics, governments, could be government involvement. I'm getting gang stalking for some of you. Natural causes, struggle. A domino effect. Somebody's like really in their head. Oh, they could have been trying to cause some sort of, like trying to cause you to have fear. Below ground level. Basement level is what I'm getting. Something from your basement. There could be some sort of, I don't know if I'm getting listening devices or some sort of sound devices that stop and block, or it causes some sort of inability to be able to sleep, inability to function, etc. Or to cause like fear-inducing kind of things. It's just basically trying to cause you to struggle. It's like a domino effect. But they're trying to keep something hidden. Or there's somebody, okay, somebody's trying to cause some sort of, I'm getting depression as well. Psychic abilities, because you've got some sort of psychic abilities. You could be a reader yourself, or you or a diviner. Strategy. Some of you, there could have been somebody who was trying to stay ahead to see what it is that you were doing, to come up with some, it's like game playing. It's underground network, confirmation, underground network to cause you to struggle. But the problem is they tried to be 2 steps ahead of you, but they couldn't. Legal proceedings. Now there's some sort of, again, things being balanced out, or there's some sort of legal situation. Now this could actually, somebody could have tried to cause some sort of legal situation for you, behind the scenes, to try and trigger depression within you, and then try to claim, oh, you're mentally unstable. You got stranger, crossroads, so you're at a crossroads. But for some of you, you didn't let some sort of, final ending. You didn't let some sort of thing, and a parental figure. So there could be a stranger. I'm getting stalking, legal proceedings. Somebody could be stalking and watching. Again, definitely. Crossroads, ending. Their strategy is done. They're trying to figure out the end game. You had a stranger, somebody who is behind the scenes portraying to be somebody that they're not, to try to cause you a depression. But they cause you to level up. That's kind of what I'm getting. Parental figure involved. You could be the parent, or you could have an ex that was doing this. You got false flag event terror. Okay, this was, a red flag. This person was not trying to do anything. Yeah, caught up. Somebody's getting caught up for their lies, their deception, their betrayal. Confirmed. Good, correct. Yeah, see, the fear that they tried to cause, you were just all good. You're like, like fear tactics didn't work. Imprisonment, try to get you caught up in prison, try to keep you trapped and stuck, isolated. But for some of you, that doesn't work. You're like at peace and happy with yourself. You got natural cause, domino effect, affluent, wealthy, upper class. Again with the plane, natural causes, domino effect, struggle, down the rabbit hole. They try to cause you like mental instability, but for some of you, you literally went down the rabbit hole. which let me tell you, following the rabbit down the hole leads you to all kinds of different yeah, things that you don't want to even think about, to be honest, to be fair, at least in this world. Okay, you could have LSTTIIJ initials, or something about slit. Somebody's threatening to harm his, or somebody wanted you to sit, or somebody was just sitting back watching and waiting. Somebody's lit because it didn't happen the way that they wanted it to. Or again, it's like lit the fire. Somebody just lit the fire, lit the fuse. That's all they did was lit the fire, lit the fuse. Still, they wanted you to stay, remain still, stagnant. And W. We did get the W. Waste. I'm getting waste. Like it was a waste of time to be able to do this, or to do this. Double S's, R, K. I'm getting Chris. I did get the name Crystal channeled to me earlier, or something about crystals. Strange phenomenon involved, research similar crimes in their area. You got somebody who's still in your area that may be trying to cause you harm. And this person could be wounded. I'm getting scared. They're scared, or it's like skirt. Somebody could be skittish. They're trying to cause somebody to be skittish, fearful, that fearful tactic. Pay attention to your surroundings, all of your surroundings. Something about vehicles. Hands. They got their hands in. They thought they had it in the honey pots, but it wasn't in the honey pots. They had it in. They got caught, or getting caught red-handed. Chris. I'm getting sky. Skit. I'm getting skits. Skit. Getting skedaddle. Like run. Somebody's like trying to be on the run because they don't want to get caught. I'm getting fall guy, fall person. Like who's the fall guy? I'm getting risk. R-I-S-K. Somebody decided no matter what it was, they were going to risk it. Wire. Again, I know there's no E, but I'm getting wiretap. Somebody is really looking into this. Something about a seer, possibly. Somebody could have seen this coming, seen it happening. Somebody could have been trying to cause you to be sick. Kate. I'm getting tisk. You should have known better. And I'm now just got touched not my anointed, so it's like tisk. Getting something about lick, dog maybe. You had a dog. Somebody thinks they're so slick, trying to get away with something. Something about somebody's wrist, W-R-I-S-T. Somebody could have a lisp, L-I-S. People are talking. Yeah, okay, I'm getting talking. There's people that are talking. Whispers, rumors. A lot of talk right now going on. Somebody was trying to justify this, but there's no justification. There's no reason behind why it was, whomever did what it was that they did. There's no justification for it. And justice will be served. The J, S, T, I, and then I see the C right here. C, E. I don't have the E, but cell phone records may provide important clues. So something about your cell phones. Could have been tapped, wired, hacked. My left ears, somebody wants like somebody to not know something or not hear something. There's a specific either person, group, or party that they don't want this information to come out to. I'm getting a wait list, something about a wait list. Jasper or Jax or Jackson. I'm getting hospitalized because like Jax is a character in General Hospital, so I'm getting Jasper, but Jackson, and then something about General Hospital. Could be soap opera. It's something about a soap opera. Like it's all like such freaking drama. Offer money. But it's like an underground involvement. Oh, real life bullshit kind of thing. But I'm still getting tisk, tisk, tisk. Tisk, tisk is what I'm getting. Tisk, tisk. I say, I was just getting ready to say, got the wrong one, but but what was coming out is I said not to touch my anointed. I said that's the wrong one to mess with. And then I'm getting, I said what I said. And I mean it. Ooh. I'm getting like God's not happy. I don't know. Like God is not happy. Oh, what the heck? Oh. Okay, let's. Oh. Pyramid. I'm getting something about a pyramid. From the top all the way down to the low level. Could be even something about ancient ancestors. Egyptian ancestors. Ancient. Pharaohs, Pharisees, mages, magi. I just got bonsai in my head too. Bonsai. Alright, elevator. Okay, something about an elevator. I did say from the top down, elevator. So what was at the top is now coming down. I'm getting tower moment. Beach. So somebody could have a home with an elevator. But it's a transition. Maybe they try to cause you to transition, or they're trying to cause somebody to transition, cause somebody a disability, something about a disability as well. Government building, public services, administrative agencies. Again, it could be governmental involvement. It could be, it doesn't have to go all the way to the top, meaning like, you know, the White House per se, you know, but it could be like a local government. But I'm also getting, if it's from top down, it could go all the way from top government to the local government, but it doesn't have to. Character, a stage, all the world is a stage. Is what I just got. All the world is a stage. The beach. sun is seeing. Could be trying to... Oh, there's something about... Elevator. Rising above. Silver screen, theater, movie night, film fest. Public service. Look. A cabin, a farm, a hospital, and a vehicle. Some sort of evidence that'll be found inside of a vehicle, maybe. Or somebody's trying to break into your vehicle. Soul train. Why am I getting soul train? It's not just train, I'm getting soul train. Somebody was trying to get you to cross over. There's something about, maybe something in your DNA. There's the path. Okay. This is the path I kind of had envisioned. Something similar to this, but there was like lamp posts going along. That was at the beginning of the read. I don't know, I'm getting something. Kentucky, Tennessee. Florida. Train. Chicago or New York. Maybe New York. A path. Crossroads. Think about New York. Somebody was hoping that they would be able to reap some sort of benefits or rewards. But somebody's in hiding. They think that they're above the law, is what I'm getting. Something about your GPS system being tracked. This is really still following you at supermarket. I don't know why I'm getting pick of the litter. It's the pick of the litter. Again with that dog reference, but it's like there was a group, but it's like you get the pick of the litter. You get to pick one. There's only one. You got lighthouse could resonate. Gems, precious metals, bespoke luxury, in the mountains, living room, comfortable. Somebody's very comfortable being by themselves, very alone. It's like this person is like a beacon of light. I'm getting precious gem. So they're trying to figure out which one is the most precious gem. What's the most beneficial? Airports. Library. Information. But I'm getting Akashic records on this. Something about your history. Now, this isn't going to resonate for everybody. I'm going to tell you that. Because I'm getting like multiple storylines right now. There could be a train derailment or something is what I'm getting coming up. A train crash. There could be an actor, actress, or somebody in the entertainment industry hospitalized because they decided to take the wrong path. They did the wrong thing. Or they may have already done so and now they're starting to see something from a different perspective. There was something within the vehicle that caused some sort of something in the vehicle. A cam inside the vehicle. Like, you know, one of them, there's something about evidence being found on that. Somebody could have crashed, but there's something about in hospitalization, but there's something about the vehicle. Winding path. Somebody tried to swerve. I'm getting a right of way. Who had the right of way? Or lights out, lights out. Something about lights out. Dashboard lights are out, or something about the dash cam. Crossroads train. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I see that. Somebody had to make a decision. And the decision that they chose I'm getting an executive decision. I'm not getting government, I'm going to put it that way, but I'm getting an executive decision. To stop and block someone's elevation, escalation, forward movement, to rise, to level up. When I looked at this, I was also thinking Detroit. So I was thinking Michigan is here. And the vision came to me because I remember like going to Detroit and actually riding the people pushers. I call them people pushers. So there's something about that. There was an executive decision that was made. Somebody was at a crossroads of what they wanted to do. And it's like they wanted to end something so that way they can harvest something, to reap some sort of rewards. And it could have been an executive decision, something that came down. Very interesting. Hey, Delaney. Oh, bye, Delaney. Sorry, I'm like tuned in here. Interesting. Okay. Nightmare. Somebody's having nightmares about this, or something about your dreams. Somebody could have an attachment on them. You got chase on here. I don't need to emphasize that, but that's what you have on there. You got chosen one. Chess piece. Some sort of game being played. The strategy. What's the strategy? Something of prophecy, destiny, selected for a mission. Fairy. Fairy and fae realm could be involved. Magic. Enchanted sprites. You could have the fairy fae realm around you, or assisting and helping. You got dwarf. Somebody, I don't know, I'm getting little man syndrome. Don't take offense to that, but that's what I'm getting. And you got alien, otherworldly. You're being protected by otherworldly outsiders. Is what I'm getting. Autocrats. King, queen, or somebody's playing games. They want to be domination. They want to be controlled, but they're being controlled by some sort of demonic entity. Or they're trying to control this person. You could be a chosen one. Or this person is a chosen one. You could connect with, you could be a what is it, Viking or Celtic background, fairy or fae, assist and help you. You could be getting assistance from the other side as well, because I'm getting like the other side. A saint, aliens, holiness, virtue, devotion. You could be getting assistance from guardian angels, ancestors, spirit guides. You got time traveler. Some of you, it's like you can tap into past, present, and future. It's like you are a walking time machine for some of you. Some of you, there could be somebody who's like, I don't know if they, oh, look, I'm all into the conspiracy theories and everything like that, right? So, I don't know, could be something about some sort of future time machine, and somebody comes back into this, whatever, right? It could be. I don't know. You know, I believe it was what, was it Nikola Tesla that was trying to work on that? There could be something significant about Tesla. There's something about your lineage from the past. Grave robber. Somebody may be trying to steal information from a chosen one about historical events, about something about the past, or knowledge, hidden ancient knowledge, that they're being protected. Because not all knowledge is meant to be shared. You got angel, yeah. Okay, some of you, like, you're being angelically guided, protected. From demonic entities who maybe try to control you, try to oppress you. So you're being protected by your guardian angels. The throne. This could be somebody in a position of power. It doesn't necessarily have to be a king or queen. I mean, you know. But quester, adventure, discovery quest, challenge. Something about the light. You're shining with lights. History. Quester. Oh, okay. Alright, I know what that is. Oh, there we that there. Rumor, adventure. Something about your prayer, your prayers, your connection with the divine. Some of you could have, and not everybody believes yet, we'll just say it that way, yet. But not everybody believes in aliens or extraterrestrials or whatever. But interesting. Whoever this is, you're being protected wherever it is that you go. Some of you, you're being guided to travel. To learn about, I'm getting like ancient history. To tap into that. I know that there are people, well, there's some who could pick up the energy just by being in the presence of like a building, or you can touch an object and you get its all of its past history just by energetically tapping into it. Some of you, you know, I'm getting like an awakening. Who are you? You're realizing who it is that you are, past lives, etc., and what it is that you're meant to do. There could be people around you who are stopping you at any and all costs, so you don't know who it is that you truly are. You could be this leader. There's something about travel. I'm getting pilgrimage because you do have saints here. You could be somebody who performs miracles, or they're just things happen around you that are just like, how the hell did that happen? You know, I'm getting a loner. You may be a loner. Because I'm getting like, with this being Christ traveled the world in order to obtain the knowledge that he needed to, and very much a healer. And, you know, I know this is alien, but this could also be, and I'm not comparing God to an alien, but this could also be like exterior forces that are helping, giving you the power. Like, you have the power. Something about your power to heal. And it's like almost like you're needing to travel in order to help heal the world. Or there's something about your light energy, your whatever it is, your knowledge that helps heal the world. Ancient knowledge, something about ancient knowledge that either you have or you're obtaining or you will obtain. But there's something about traveling in order to awaken all of that as well. And there's somebody or something that's trying to stop and block you. You have athletes. I'm getting run. Something about a coach, a reader, a researcher. Scientific research. Something about some sort of scientific research, studying, guiding, studying. Seeker of vitality, life, hunter, stalker. got somebody studying you. You got somebody wanting to come after you. I'm getting like they want to pick your brain as some sort of science experiment. What the shit? I mean, why am I getting MK Ultra? Some governmental program. Oh, somebody may have been involved in that shit. An elder. Wisdom. You have the wisdom that you need. Some of you, you've got the wisdom that you need. Behind the scenes, Master Self, Shadow Walker, Bushido, journalist. Some sort of information is coming out. I'm getting like prophecy, something about prophecy. Something about prophecies coming to light. Somebody's being promoted. It's like there's some sort of promotion. Again, double on the researcher. They're trying, you got somebody who's trying to prove something based upon science, like a matter of fact kind of way. When FYI, for many of you, you know, like spirituality, you can't, much of it you can't prove scientifically. But I'm getting something about the Bible. With this, I'm getting Bible and prophecies. I don't know why I'm getting this. Are coming to fruition, and they're trying to scientifically prove, either prove or disprove, biblical prophecies. Something about genius, bearer of gifts. I don't know, I'm getting the Matrix. Somebody's breaking out of the Matrix. Are you broken out of the Matrix? And they're like, how the hell did you do this? Something about numerology. Some of you, this could be somebody who's got like multiple abilities. A repairman, in order to heal and fix things. Even if you are behind the scenes, you're still able to heal and fix things. And somebody is like wondering how you have this sort of wisdom and knowledge to be able to do it. There's somebody in hiding. Somebody may be wanting to come in and repair something with you. Again, the spying the hunter, which does give that woods energy. But there's somebody who wants to come in and fix something with you. They see you as this harbor of knowledge. Studying and watching you. Again, with the old guy here, I'm getting like a very old, very ancient knowledge. It's also giving, during the, you know, pre-Christ, you know, it's giving like a druid type of energy right there. Ancient Celts, ancient druids, ancient Viking, Nordic, etc. Somebody behind the scenes wants to come in and fix something. I don't know, I'm getting somebody like your vehicle at nights or behind the scenes tampered with the vehicle, and it may have been caught, found, and it went in for repair. Or you're taking it in for repair. Somebody's researching why something happened, and they're trying to fix an issue. Right, I see it. Yeah, I see it, crap. All right. Yeah, somebody thought that they had some sort of bright idea to tamper with something that they shouldn't have tampered with because they were given some sort of advice by an elderly figure or somebody who was older. And it was either caught and repaired, or you're figuring out why it wasn't caught prior, or why it was even done to begin with. Okay. You've got the recruiting haters. You got people who are recruiting haters. This also kind of goes back to the beginning where there was like a group element trying to take you down, take you out, constantly convince people that they're this and that. So you got somebody who's acting better or more than what they truly are. They put on this fake facade kind of thing, but they're fake AF. You got to tap into your intuition. You already know who this person is. Somebody could be a part of the LGBTQ community. Doesn't have to be. It's just that rainbow is what it's given me. This person causing you negativity is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Somebody is watching you heavily, or watching this person heavily. At the beginning, when I said that this female rejected this person, that person could be part of the LGBTQ community. And that's what is triggering somebody, this triggered that other person to cause some sort of attack. I'm getting like, I'll change you. I can change that perspective for you, which is some shady shit. You got Palo Santo. You need to cleanse and clear your energy from a group of haters. Smooth, spicy aroma clears out negative energies, instills calm and relaxation, fills your home with joy and harmony. You got Jupiter retrograde. Problems with making important life changes for future benefits, expansion, abundance, and prosperity. It's seek. Somebody wants to seek out your intuition. They want to seek out your information, what it is that you have. Someone to perform, learn a cord cutting ritual. You may need to cut cords with toxic, cray people. And I'm not saying the LGBTQ community, because this actually came out too. But it's people who are just toxic energies, who are trying to steal your happiness, trying to steal your light. You got unexplained body welts, bruises, and scratches. So you'd be waking up with welts, bruises, scratches. Some of you cut hair, because some of you, it's like they want your energy by any way, means, or necessary. You've got take a spiritual bath. You need to take a spiritual bath to get rid of like that funk of the like evilness, the toxicity of people. To cleanse your spirit. They'll claim I did it first, knowing damn well they got inspired by you. So you got somebody watching you and they're like, oh, no, it was me. I came up with the idea first. But yeah, they're watching you. You got somebody watching, hating on you, spying on you. Hating on your body image, exercise routine. So you got somebody who, they may be like into you. They may be part of the LGBTQ community and they're into you. Or you got somebody who is, well, yeah, but they would be like into men and women. So I'm getting like, because there's a lot of females here. So there could be somebody who's like, oh, it's like, ooh, low-key, closeted, bisexual. Or closeted, lesbian that is watching and stalking you, and they're jealous of you. They actually don't like who you are, what you represent, or what it is, but they could be really into you, but they can't say it. But I'm getting like, what is it called, like a vanilla or a lavender marriage or whatever. They could be involved in some sort of relationship like that, and it's because of the fact that if they come out some certain way, like, I don't know, like maybe family or something like that, they feel like they're going to be like disowned, disinherited, or whatever from some sort of lifestyle. So they fear coming out to the public. Maybe it's something about reputation. They fear the backlash of their reputation or whatever. Whatever it is, you've got somebody who's really into you and they don't like what it is that you do, how you do it, how you work, whatever. They're not liking that. You got pyrite, helps shield you from harmful effects that technology can have on the mind and body. There's something about, could be EMF frequencies, could be affecting you, targeting you. I'm getting like drawing and draining on your energy. So pyrite might help with that. All right, let's see what else. Who are you dealing with? Infinite mop will clean. Well, clean is better. You didn't have to mop. Girl, I gotta mop my damn floor. I know I do, and I gotta do some vacuuming too. And I gotta steam clean some carpets around here. I know, it's on my list. It's on my list of things to do, of spring cleaning and all that. Well, we're not technically summer yet, are we? Don't think so. You got perfectionism. In the pursuit of perfection, night after night, I've gifted myself 1,000 flaws. So you may be dealing with somebody, I'm getting like that's total Virgo energy. So you may be dealing with somebody who's a perfectionist, a bit OCD, etc. Who's like watching or studying you, and they're like, oh my gosh, why are they doing that? I don't know. You got lantern, you're shedding lights on people's imperfections for some of you. Guidance, illumination, and hope. It came out in the upright, so something about shining light, giving hope. Or something is coming to light about maybe somebody's OCD tendencies or controlling because everything has to be perfect. I'm getting like Little Miss Perfect. Somebody may think you're like Little Miss Perfect, but you're like, you're not. We're all flawed. We all got our own ish. You got Cursed Castle. Somebody's house could have some sort of spirits within it, or somebody's trying to send you some sort of spirits. Or you are the light and you're triggering somebody's demons. A tower of shadows, crumbling stone, once a golden cage that now shines no more. So but there's like a little tiny beacon of lights. It's like a little guidance system. I'm getting like GPS, like the lights. And I'm getting like moths all attracted to the lights. Clear and cleanse your energy, because if you are, say, like a light worker or whatever, hey, Star Lover, you're going to have a lot of energies attracted to you because of your light, because of your energy, because of your output. Let me put it that way. You're needing to make sure that you protect your energy, cleanse and clear yourself, and etc. That way you don't have to worry about, like, I'm getting like draining energy kind of bullshit. Some of you, like, you could have had, like, I don't know, NADs being sent towards you. Now they're being sent back. Werewolf. Only the moon knows what it takes to hide this turmoil. Two sides of the same tormented soul. So you got somebody who's two-faced AF. They portray themselves to be one way when, in fact, behind the scenes are entirely freaking different. So they could be, like, this very charming, loving, caring person, or this very strong, stoic type of person, but behind the scenes, this person is just like a monster, basically. You got key, but you are the key. Okay, let's pull these out. Let's see what we got. Potion, transformation, resourceful change. Somebody who may have been such a perfectionist, had to be perfect or whatever all the time, could be going through some sort of change. Or they're trying to poison the image of somebody. I'm getting poisoning the image of somebody who, I'm not saying they're perfectionists, but it's like they do the right thing. They always try to do the right thing, make the right choices, and do that. And you got somebody here who is trying to poison or tarnish somebody's image, but things are coming to the light. Money, 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 money. Could be coming to light that this person is actually poisonous. Or again, with that potion, there's something about like, could be like poisoning the minds, could be like actual like trying to cause some sort of harm or infliction on somebody else. People pleasing. Okay. Somebody who's a people pleaser. Who acts perfect in every way. This is also giving like a kind of like a lusty energy. If you look at how she looks, it can be, but it's like poisoning the minds or image. If something's coming to light about that. Between ancient past and the modern world, is there any place where I belong? Person may not feel like they belong. Okay, I'm getting like, if they don't act a certain way or portray a certain image, if they feel like they're going to be left out in the cold and they're not going to be long. And it could be like some sort of, could be an entity that's just trying to cause this person to be in this energy, where they feel like they constantly have to just be on all the time, like on point all the time, instead of being like their true authentic self. Now for some of you, you may start seeing this person for who they truly are, or even it could be people, could be group. Start seeing them for who they truly are. I'm also getting like people are going to start living in their more authentic self, start being themselves, start thinking for themselves, like no longer like group think type shit. There may be something about lessons being learned from that as well. You got fear of failure. You got somebody who's afraid to fail. So it's like this person feels like they have to be perfect. They have to be on top. They have to be, you know, everything. They're afraid to fail. This person, though, behind the scenes, it's like underneath it could be a very dark, evil kind of person. Like a soulless or like an NPC is what I'm getting. Fear of failure. Here you got Grim Reaper. Ooh. See, I was going to say a bloodsucker. Could be a nurse. Somebody who acts or portrays themselves to be very caring. Doesn't have to be a nurse. I'm not saying it that specifically, but I'm getting like... I always think of nurses as like bloodsuckers. Or even like phlebotomists, you know, because, you know, they gotta like take your blood. And anytime you deal with a nurse, they're always like looking at those veins and they're like, man, what I couldn't do to that vein right there, that's a good vein. Like, that's a good healthy vein, you know. Or they just look at your veins and be like, you need to drink some more water. You're like, what? I've had a lot of nurses, you know, my ex's family. So they'd be like, you got some good veins. I know. Stay away from me. Bloodsuckers. I'm kidding. But you may have somebody here who, like, well, you got the Grim Reaper following somebody. I'm getting Death Becomes Her, that movie. So it's like a, somebody feels dead inside, empty inside. I'm also getting like soulless, like very soulless, very mean, very, like, okay, I'm getting rotten to the core, rotten to the core, rotten to the core. One more. Descendants. Something about descendants. Somebody evil. Just, maybe it's like their parents acted this way. Cold, stoic, but they portrayed to be something else more than they're not. Like underneath the surface, they could have been a very abusive and expected this person to be like perfect all the time. And if they stepped out of line, it was like that's when the abuse would like step in. You know, it could be, you know, hands-on. It could be like hands-on punishment. It could be withdrawal of emotions. Like they wouldn't show this person that, you know, they cared, they loved them, no hugs, no kisses. Could have grown up in that kind of household. Or they just withdrew any and all kind of affection from this person. Even if they like their acts of love was like gift giving, they would like pull that back and be like, no, you gotta be on your report card or whatever. And it's like, no, that's not good enough. So they had to be on point all the time. And if they made a mistake, they worried about the repercussions of that. Now for some of you, it could just be like they got their ass reamed, chewed, publicly humiliated in front of family, friends, whatever, and that fear, and instilled that fear in this person. So they had to be like spot on all the time. You got the Gorgon here, the monster they feared. Now I become, still seeking for revenge for my cold heart of stone. So this is totally given like, what is it, Medusa energy. Like you look at this person and you can sense the coldness within this person. So this mask is falling off of this person and this person is being seen clearly. The garden. Somebody's being locked up or spiritual lockup. Beauty conceals truth beneath the captivating lies. Beware the allure of the dangers that in the shadows hide. So yeah, it's hidden. Somebody's hiding their feelings, hiding their emotions, hiding who they truly are just because they're afraid to fail. They could be saying you're cold-hearted, or somebody's saying you are. Flip it, switch it. Grim Reaper. Ghoul. You got, in the shadows I dwell, feeding on what I can, not remembering when I was the last time the life lasted well. So I'm telling you, it's like somebody is walking around like almost in zombie mode. Maybe there's somebody trying to cause you this. To just walk around feeling like dead inside, but you like have life within you. You've got the light within you. You got the fire in you. All right. Let's see what else we have here. Like graffiti. Yeah, I'm like I took it off and pressed it on. Oh, it's okay, Starlava. Oh. Liar. You're dealing with a liar. They're being sat down. Mechanical. Again, something about, oh, somebody's lying about the reason why they're somebody had to, it's like a descent. Getting on your nerves, annoying AF. somebody you're, I'm getting like, who annoys the crap out of you. Or it's like your enemy is trying to stop and block your work to cause you to move backwards, to go backwards, and they're lying, saying that they're not a part of this. Look for that Pinocchio energy. Somebody wants to be a real boy. I don't know why. You got here, this came out in reverse, no childhood issues, no mental illness, and then a gut feeling. So somebody's got a gut feeling like there's nothing wrong with you. Or you're picking up in your intuition and your guidance that, you know, maybe there was like something about perception in the third eye. So you're tapping in, like there's something about perception. Things aren't adding up. For some of you could be dealing with somebody who claims, oh no, I had the perfect life growing up and blah, 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 blah. But it's like, really? You got homelessness, snatch. Ooh, okay. Feeling lost and hopeless, kicked out, thrown to the curb. Extremely too hot to handle, very attractive. Tower moments. Okay. Somebody's being kicked out. Kicked out of their energy, kicked out of their home, experiencing severe tower moments. This could be whoever this, you know, supposed to be attractive person is. They could be getting kicked out. Okay. All right, now there's somebody. I'm getting like this, okay, hot and cold energy. It's not, this person, you got somebody is consistent, but they're not invested. Or maybe they're not ready to invest for whatever reason. Hypnotic. Okay, under the influence, can't think. Okay, oh. You got somebody who's trying to cause you to be in a situation where you're in hot and cold energy and lies, deception, and portraying the image of like they're all, I'm getting like they're all that, the bag of chips, but portraying the image that like you're gonna do no better than them. It's entrapment, like they're trying to get you trapped, get you stuck in a situation. But it's literally just gaslighting. Be careful, this energy here. They're going to be hot-headed. They get kicked out, tossed out. They're going to be hot-headed. They're going to be looking for some sort of revenge. You've got rumor mongers. Okay. And they could, this person could be causing some sort of lies and deception. Lazy. Can't be bothered to do anything, unmotivated, going at their own pace. Motivated. Emo. Emotional drama queen. Fakes for attention, makes a big deal out of nothing. So every little thing is like a huge deal to their person. Like, oh my gosh, did you hear about this? Did you hear about that? Oh my gosh. And this person could just be spreading rumors and everything, but behind the scenes they're just like, they're not really motivated to do anything. There's like a lack of motivation on their own part to do better for themselves, to like level up. The person could be emo a bit. 138, 65, 10 could resonate. 143. Yeah, there's something about retaliation, revenge. This person's just out to get somebody. I want to retaliate. What did I say about that revenge over there? Crunk. High and crazy, goes overboard. Ooh, somebody like wasted. Okay, this was at the beginning, this female running through the park. That's what I'm getting. What the? Bloodsucker. Could be I'm sorry, I don't mean to say it, but like could be a nurse. Somebody in the medical profession. Could be with the college student, could have been somebody who was studying to become a nurse or doctor or whatever. Or wanted to study to become a nurse or a doctor. Or somebody in like the medical industry. Doesn't have to be, but you got energy vampire here, depriving you at your own expense. What else do we have over here? Love affair. Okay, something about an affair. Maybe they got caught having an affair. Slow game. Turtle. Focus on grand prize, not in a rush, dedicated energy. Okay, it's like a one-night stand kind of shit that happened. Or there's somebody spreading rumors that maybe you stepped out and had a one-night stand. Slow game. Or you got somebody who's coming in wanting to make it, to move slow with you. Because they want a connection, they want a relationship with you. And it's a very intense connection. Like this connection coming in is very intense, and I'm not even doing a relationship reading, so let me put it that way. This is dark. But I'm getting like, this person wants to give you everything. But they feel like, I don't know if they feel like they're doing too much. They may feel like they're doing too much, but they're not actually doing enough, because I'm getting like the slow game. Or somebody wants to take things slow, and this other person wants to be able to just love you. There could also be something about love bombing. Here. I'm also getting like shower you with gifts. But not just gifts of material. I mean, could be material, but I'm getting like, they want to take care of you. They love you. And it's like these feelings happen just out of nowhere. YOLO. You only live once. Go after your dreams. Go get it. So coming out of this, you could have been dealing with somebody who was an energy vampire. Oh, this person's been around a bit. Runaway. This is a runner. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Likes to smash. The impossible is possible. Choices and decisions. Getting the time is ticking. Somebody could have gotten some sort of STD. Could be a spiritually transmitted disease as well, but and it's having an effect on their health. They could have gotten it from a one-night stand. It's giving me the gift that keeps on giving as well. Okay, reverse. Third eye. Somebody's trying to block you from being able to see this. Overindulgent. Too much, too fast. Or you're not able to see that somebody's... For some of you, if it's this person here, because I'm here, okay? If it's this person here, you may not see this person coming towards you. You may not know who this person is. Or you may not have noticed this person in the past when they were giving, because you weren't completely awoke yet. And now that you are, you know, you're like overboard, and one person's like, wait, let's take it a little slower, okay? But you got fear. Somebody wants you to stay due to fear, illusions, and they're trying to manipulate. Okay, it's because they don't have faith in themselves and in the relationship. So they're afraid that maybe you're going to, or maybe they're afraid that they're doing too much, that they're going to chase you away, or you're going to run or whatever if they do too much. So they're afraid. Or this could be a past relationship, naive, cleaning house, abandoned. Maybe they feel abandoned and there's some sort of health issues. You've got spreading lies. Somebody here, mental health, secret life. They could have an entire other family. You got spreading lies. Oh, and they're talking so much shit. Or there's something about maybe somebody was spreading lies saying that you do something else behind the scenes. Oh, somebody is pissed, but jealous. Jealous of you. You could be causing some sort of instability in somebody. And they are triggered AF. This person is insecure. They got some mental health issues. But they're keeping it behind closed doors. Or they're trying to say that that's you. So flip it, switch it. With the rumors and lies and stuff. Okay. I'm going to grab from this deck and then we're going to close it up. All right. Let's see. What else do we have? Better lover. Okay. Someone else is better for you. Someone good has their eye on you. Ooh, you may block this person. 166 and 12. No longer existing. Bullied to the point of depression. Somebody is bullied by an ex. Wait, just this. Hold on. Let me do this here. Pseudo influence. Poetic justice. Somebody feels like there's an injustice. Could be a new energy coming in. They feel like something's happening unjustly. I don't read these upside down, but you got an ex for some of you who thinks that they're owed some sort of justice. Oh, fake accounts, fake followers, fake it until you make it. So they're coming at you. They feel like it's justification. X won't go away. Lingering feelings for X. Relationship with X. There's something about a relationship with an X. Now, for some of you, you're receiving some sort of dharma because of this. Some of you, there's no longer an X in the picture. Judgment may have been called on this person, or there's something about this person being imbalanced. Stranger danger, or ooh, be careful. Online competitions when you don't know. Oh boy, okay, because these are in the upside down, but you've got somebody that maybe you're watching or they're watching you. Here I'm getting like somebody, the lies is what I'm getting. Somebody could have said that you're very promiscuous. Phew! Playing games. Takes or uses up everything from you or situation. But with the stranger danger, it's like a bunch of lies and shit in order to stop a love connection from coming in, to stop and block. They could say that you're very lusty, you get around, etc., promiscuous. They can't satisfy you, and I don't mean in the bedroom. It could be there too, but it's like no matter what it is that they do, it's like you're never satisfied. And that could be what this person's trying to say, like no matter what they do. When for some of you, it's like, it's just the basics. Like, can't you just do like the freaking basics? You know, loyalty, commitment, etc. But this person thinks like, I don't know, in only one way of like a love language style thing. But you got somebody who's pissed off, angry, and coming up with all kinds of shit in order to hear better lover, canceled, to stop and block. So, but this X is no longer an issue. It's in reverse. So, bye-bye, X. This would be you or theirs. I don't know. Let's just switch it. They're no longer, they're a non-issue. Got gaslighting, sacrifice, left unread, woke. Somebody is trying to gaslight you and thinking that you have to give up something in order to be with them. Or psychological manipulation, blames without reflecting. And somebody's, it's like playing the blame game, but they don't want to take accountability. Sacrifice. The more you sacrifice, the more you get. Sacrificing too much for yourself or others. It's like you're giving more time, more energy, whatever, into a connection. 58, 193, 32, and 16. You got woke, politically aware, activist, a truth seeker. Somebody's trying to gain some sort of truth on an information, on some sort of dynamic. This person could have left you on red. They could be gaslighting themselves. Okay, you got financially using you. This came out in reverse. This person is not using you. Or you have somebody coming in who's not using you. Could be a detective, or they're trying to get out some information to see if you are somebody who is like out to use somebody financially, and you could be this person's wish fulfillment. This person could have money, like to spend it. They love to spoil, happy with life, but they're finding like you are not somebody who can, like, your time, your love, your affection, all that can't be bought. It's got to be earned. You've got irresponsible, careless, and unreliable. I come in like a wrecking ball. Got top dog, boss babe, level up, penthouse status. Get it? And then you got somebody who works all the time. So female, male, whatever. Could just be more focused on work. Work comes before love. Something about shifting in priorities. Maybe they felt like that they, I'm getting screwed the pooch. Tyrant, okay. Tyrant, intimidation, and escapism. You're dealing with somebody who feels like that they effed up with you. They could be an entrepreneur, but they're focused more on work. Before love. And now they're feeling the effects of that. You could have somebody who's tyrant, intimidating, Leo energy, escape. It's runner. Because it's like a very controlling energy, causing worry, triggering fear. I'm getting to make you like want to need them. Like you to run towards them out of some sort of fear, running away from their problems. Somebody could have been like causing some sort of triggers within you to cause you, again, fear, to flee. It could have been like, I don't know, break-ins in your home in order to cause you fear or cause you some sort of like insecurities to where you don't feel like you're safe, to where you intentionally have to go towards somebody for security and safety. And this could have been an ex that puts you in this position along with a group. With like the lies and everything like that. So, all right. I'm going to get a couple zodiac signs that could be involved in any of this. FYI, they're probably like all zodiac signs. But you got Virgo, Libra, could be a Libra, Virgo, cusper, Virgo, Libra. I don't know. I'm just alphabetizing. Leo, child could be involved. Aquarius, Gemini. You could have Scorpio, double on the Aquarius, Capricorn, Inventor, Phoenix. All right, you got double Scorpio here. That detective keeps coming out. There's some sort of investigation or a legal situation that's going to be coming down, Scorpio, or that you're dealing with. Okay, and then you got Libra, something about justice. Things are being balanced out. And Leo, King and Queen. The King and the Queen, your Royal Highnesses, are out. Or somebody who's a leader. But you got Leo energy. All right. That is what I have. There was quite a few different storylines that went in through there. Take it as it resonates. Like I said, there's a few different storylines of shit that was going on. Alright, and there you have it. Thank you all for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe, especially to be helping whoever, you know, is going through this stuff. We kind of got it a little bit lighter at the end of it. Why did I say it lighter? Somebody with English or foreign, I don't know. Don't forget Friday, if you want your questions answered, they will be, I will answer 15 questions, only 15. And so make sure you check out the description in that to go ahead and get your questions in and on the list. And that is what I have for y'all. I think, what is today? Tuesday? I might do a Thursday read for a love collection. Why did I say collection? Somebody go to church? Getting a collection. Or an art collection, an art gallery. I don't know. But I may do a love collective on Thursday. And of course Friday is our questions. So like I said, if you want those, get them in. And again, thank you guys so much. Thank you to my mods, Infinite and Delaney. I know where Pammy Bear's at, but thank you, of course, to her all the time. Star Lava, thank you for being here. I think, was it Bernadette was in here earlier? Did I catch her? Oh no, Cassius Queen was in. I didn't see Bernadette in. It's all good. Something about her then. You know. May resonate. Anywho, I will catch y'all later. Have a fantastic and wonderful night. Alright? I'll see y'all later. Bye!
Your mindset is your most powerful tool. Believe in your potential, and you'll unlock endless possibilities. Challenges are just stepping stones to greatness. Stay positive, embrace growth, and watch your world transform. Your thoughts shape your reality. Think big. No one has the right to judge you, because no one knows what you've been through. They may have heard stories, but they didn't feel what you felt in your heart. Your experiences, struggles, and triumphs are uniquely yours, and only you truly understand the depth of your journey. So, hold your head high and live your truth regardless of others' opinions.